What is up, everybody? It is me, ElusiveOwl here, and welcome to another exciting packed horse racing edition of Umamusume Pretty Derby. So this is episode 2 of the first series that we have just started literally yesterday of the anime show, and already I'm loving what I am seeing already. We got introduced to our main protagonist, who I thought was going to be Special Week, and she is the front girl in the game as well, and yeah, she's the main protagonist in the game and as well in this anime show as well. So we got introduced to Special Week. She's an Umamusume girl training for the academy called Tracer Academy. But before she did, she went into the horse race track and she saw Silent Susuka there for the first time. She did win the race. She had her concert as well. And there was a pervert as well that was feeling Special Week's leg. So that was strange. But yeah, he kept on feeling her hind legs. And I love the reference to what horses do when they get stressed and give a little kick, you know, to to tell him to stop doing that, you know. So I like that part. I did. So yeah, so she got felt up by a pervert twice, I should say twice. But turns out that he is a trainer for this group, and this group had members of Vodka, Dower Scarlet, and Goldship that are with the trainer. And and now her new trainer is has told Special Week that she's now in a debut race already. Yeah. So just like in the game, you have to do a juniors debut race. You have to do a debut race, and then you get assigned into the next race from there. So in this case, for Special Week, she's just assigned into the academy, so she is a junior, so she has to take part in junior races, you know. And then when she advances, you can get onto G3, and then G2, and then G1, where I think that's where Vodka and Dower Scarlet is in that league. So, yeah, so she's working from the ground up as of now. So, we are about to see Special Week take part in her first race in the debut. So, can she claim the first spot in her first race? She looks like she's ready, even though she's very panicky, and the horse next to her wants to rip her to bits. But she's got this. She has. I believe in her. So yeah, she's in bracket number 14, and let's just see how well she does in the race. I believe she'll win. I think. Maybe. Definitely. Alright, this is Umamusume Pretty Derby, episode 2, and it's called The Debut Race Out of Nowhere. So let's start this episode in 3, 2, 1, go. Defeat the old crush you girl, because she's going to get crushed herself and she'll fall into the back of the line like Haru Rara, even though Haru Rara might be better than her in future reference, just to pinpoint that out. Not as of now, but later on, maybe in season 2 or in season 3 or maybe in the movies, I don't know. But yeah, there you go. That was episode 2 of Umamusume Pretty Derby. It was called the debut race out of nowhere. Yeah, what I'm really interested in this episode was we got a backstory for Special Week. So, character development has grown. Character development has grown for our main protagonist. So, she was born in a countryside, right? She was born at a countryside where there was no other Umamusume girls there. She was the only one of her kind in Hakikawa, of where she lives. And this does bring me to the point of theory that I made in my last episode regarding her mum. And we got that answer in this episode. And it turns out she died during childbirth. She said that she had two mums that she grew up with. One mum is when she died during childbirth. So her own mum, her own flesh and blood of a mother, died during giving birth to her. So she knew when she was going to give birth to her, she knew she was going to die. So she had to hire a foster mum to take care of her. So that's what she did. She hired her, and then she raised her like one of her own. I thought with foster parents it's going to be a bit rough to treat that child, but not in this case, really. A foster mum does think of Special Week quite highly and wants her to succeed in life. Wants to aim high and become an Umamusume champion, you know. Just aim really high for the stars, you know. So I'm glad that she's not as bad as I thought that I thought she was going to be for a foster parent that would treat their child badly. But it's not for Special Week's foster mum. So I'm really glad for that. Yeah, the sequences of the backstory was so cute. She was racing with the bird, and she did like when she was getting pelted with I think it was water bombs. Like she was doing quick evasive actions, just like quick speed and all that. And then her foster mum was in a tractor. This made me laugh because her foster mum was in a grass cutter tractor thing what you use to cut grass on, and Special Week was running beside her, and she charged her vehicle right towards the tree and just face flattened onto the tree. She fell in face first onto the tree. It was quite funny. So yeah, her foster mum is quite kooky and quite silly, as well as Special Week. So yeah, I really like that. I really love to see that. I do. So yeah. So then she gets signed into this debut race. It was a 1,600 mile race that she partaked in, and I believe Special Week covers in mile races, and she prefers to be a late pacer as well. So she starts. So when she goes, she will go at the back, and then when she's ready in the end, she will charge down at the final hurdle and make a break towards the finish line. So I like that. As expected, the girl who said "I'll crush you," bitches, was there. Of course, she was charging ahead. She was in first place, but then as you do in the game, when you're at the final hurdle, activate your ultimate. Boom! Get yourself down into the finish line as quickly as you possibly can. And I've got the hiccups now all of a sudden. So yeah, special week, finish first. The crafty, I've even forgotten her name. Oh yeah, Queenberry. That's it. Queenberry tried to shove her off into the track itself. That did not work. She could have finished last. She could have finished last by the way she did that. But no, she didn't fall down. I think she recovered and then finished second. But yeah, special week finished first. So she won her debut race, which they trained for. So hooray! All good. All's well that ends well for her on her grand debut. But they didn't train her to do a concert after you win a race, where the top three, including the backing dancers who finished below the top three, will get to perform on stage and sing. Well, the top three get to sing. The others are the dancers. So, yeah. And she did not sing. And they didn't practice for her to do that. Well, that's something that she's going to learn in future events, in case she finishes in the top three and they have to make her sing. So that's something that they have to work on. But yeah, great episode overall. Love the character story growth for Special Week in there as well. And you got also other characters that made their appearances as well. Of course, you got Silent Susuka. You had Majora Ryan made her appearance as well as Taki Shuttle was in there as well. Air Groove. Majora McQueen spoke finally. So she's more the librarian girl, very more eloquent in her books. So she spends her time in the library where she wants to be in peace and all that. So yeah, but Majora McQueen was there. He had Silent Susuka, of course. I don't think I've seen Opera. I don't know if Opera was there. There was Taki Shuttle. There was Toko, who was there as well. Rudolph, who is the president of Tracer Academy. Not surprised, really, given the way that she has a deep voice and asserts her dominance for herself. And she even made a plaque for the school that makes it sound like that this academy is very bleak and that no horses are going to aim for their dreams. It said like, what did it say? Like, dream high and the rest is nowhere. I think that's what it said. I forgot what that plaque said, but it said something like that. But nonetheless, I enjoyed this episode, and I'm looking forward to episode 3 when I do. It won't take me long to get into episode 3. I am loving this show, and I am loving the Umamusume journey that I am going to be on, as well as playing the game as well. So yeah. But as of now, that is going to do it, everyone, for my reaction to episode 2 of season 1 of Umamusume Pretty Derby, and that was the debut race out of nowhere. And if you've enjoyed my reaction to this episode, then make sure to hit the like button down below. And if you're new to my channel and want to check out more of my videos, then you can by hitting that subscribe button and hit that notification bell for more updating content when I upload my next video. Don't forget to check out all my socials. They'll be linked down below in the description. You can... oh, my mind's gone blank. Leave a comment on what you thought about this episode. Did you enjoy it? Did you not? Let me know your overall thoughts in the comments. And what are your thoughts regarding this episode with a certain character that you like regarding this episode? And what should I look out for during this season of Umamusume Pretty Derby if you have seen it already? Let me know in the comments. And yeah, with all that being said, thank you very much everyone for watching. I have got an intro saying, not an intro, I have got an outro saying now for what I'll do every time that I end a video of Umamusume Pretty Derby. Instead of saying like ride on like I did in the last episode, I'm going to say giddy up. Alright, so I'll see you everyone in the next one. Bye bye for now. Giddy up. Nay!